Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. Hello, my ninjas. How are you guys doing? It's a girl. I'm Shangani, aka Miss Fear Focal. Button back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course hit the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Shangani. Okay. So anyway, today you guys are gonna be talking about Kelly Khumalo. Hey girl. Mugan is out here, you guys, and obviously I guess she wants us to know that she's made mistakes in life, but hey, let's get into it. So we're gonna be talking about her most recent picture. Well, not most recent as I'm doing this video, so you know, just her recent picture, and that is the picture right over there. Muga put out this hand. Now if I'm not mistaken, that's the left hand, right? And obviously if it's the left hand, that is where she and done got those tattoos, honey. Okay, so obviously when did they get married, I do not know, but they got like ring tattoos. I think that they got married or something, if I'm not too mistaken. But good off relationship veil is showing people pudra. Okay, I know you guys laugh whenever I say pudra. Something my husband always used to say, so it has stuck with me. So pudra is kind of like flames, you know. So you know, pudra. Yeah, wow. Muga went up, then she got a feather tattoo. I have not seen that tattoo before, and obviously I just zoomed that in for myself. And obviously, in my opinion, I feel like that's a cover-up tattoo. Obviously to cover up the ring that she got on that finger right over there. And remember guys, I also did say the time that obviously this happened, I was like, guys, how dumb do you have to be in this world for you to actually get a tattoo of someone that is not your mother's child? You know, I mean, I do imagine even if she was to ever get married, whatever diamond can sit on that finger, underneath that feather there is a ring tattooed in over her and chest. Like whoever will marry her has to just always have that at the back of their mind, that this finger right here has got a ring underneath it. And that's the problem with the tattoo, you guys. Now I do know that, you know, you can get laser like your tattoo can get laser removed and all that, but it's not the same. So children, don't do it. So let's look at the caption that Kelkuma actually said. She said, mistakes are meant to be made as long as we learn from them. Forgive ourselves, heal and move on like it never happened. Let's see what 20 Plenty has for us. Undithatha kancane ink gang. Okay. That tattoo, I mean, it looks beautiful. If you're someone that just does not know what's underneath that, you would never obviously know, which is why at most times, and I'm saying, like, I think maybe she got it because she wanted to cover up the one underneath. Now of course you guys do know that there have been pictures of Chad and his new woman on social media. You know, they're all very lovey-dovey, and I mean, for me, I remember there was a time I actually said it, that I felt it was really a little bit too disrespectful, because if you think about it, these two got back together, the relationship was like, you know, it's going well, this and this, never ever told us that they're breaking up. The next thing we see is Chad with another woman, and he moved on quite quickly. So you know, obviously people have speculations and stuff, but I was one of those people that just looked at this relationship and I was like, I don't think it will work. And even if they do get back together, I don't think it will work. Okay, that is me and my opinion, and you know, you can have your own. What do you guys think of this whole situation? Do you think that this tattoo indeed is a cover-up to cover obviously that you know, finger? And I want to know, ninjas, have you ever gotten a tattoo of a spouse or a lover or even a best friend, because those also walk out of your life? And tell me, have you ever lived to regret it? What would you do? Would you also get like maybe a cover-up tattoo or something like that? Go ahead and comment down below, and obviously let's get on to the next. Up next, we're gonna be talking about babes Wodumo. Last year obviously I was not talking much about her and their relationship, but you know, today I just saw something and I was like, wow. Honestly, I was just so, I mean, I was so disappointed at the fact that I feel like Mugirl, honestly, I know she's young, but I'm just like, you know, there's that thing where it will be like, okay, she's young, and then now it goes to like maybe she's just, you know, stupid. I don't understand. Because the biggest thing that people do not understand, you guys, is that, you know, in this world we have got a lot of educated idiots, like that's life, and we also have a lot of rich idiots, that's life. We've got a lot of dumb YouTubers, that's life. Like in every single thing, you cannot be smart in everything. So maybe you're smart in making money, but you are very dumb in men choosing. You know, you are very smart in books, but you're dumb in life. You know, you are someone that knows how to hustle, make money, but you're dumb when it comes to that one man of yours that constantly cheat on you and keep on taking him back. So, you know, when it comes to Babes Wodumo, I was just so shocked, you guys, because I actually saw a snip of, like, you know, what's to come. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. I don't know if they will copy it or not, but obviously it falls under fair use, so if they do that, I won't dispute. So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. Here's the clip, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary. So obviously you guys did see that, right? It's just oh, it's such in bad taste, especially for Babes Wodumo. Now, of course, if you guys do not remember, last year she definitely got the clappers of life, like, but it's fine because obviously they were not painful. If they were painful, she wouldn't have gone back. So in my opinion, Mambi just claps probably just, you know, that they feel like a brush, because if you're being clapped, pa 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 pa, and it hurts, girl, at one point you'll be like, okay, I'm leaving. But if it's not hurting, then, you know, you can obviously stay. And so everybody has to be out here like, oh, you know, you're promoting women. I'm not. I'm basically saying that if you're someone that is constantly being clapped and you don't leave, you enjoy that. So I don't need to feel sorry for you or fight for you. Fight for yourself, then I'll help you fight for yourself. That's it. So basically, obviously, you guys know that that happened last year. After that happened, obviously, I do need to just remind you a little bit. There was obviously the press conference that came. The father and mother were out there basically talking of how he's been abusing her. You know, the father took interviews. She kind of went at a place of, like, you know, she was hiding or something. That annoyed me, honestly. But then it was before I knew that she was gonna go back to him, so I was still like very concerned for her, and, you know, like, you know, oh, sympathizing. So, you know, all the shit went down. A video came out where she was basically saying that she was tired, showing that she was very much fine, you know, got into a fight with those, went to court and whatnot, so all that sorted. But now Mambicha's name honestly got destroyed when it comes to that. Like, his reputation, he can never ever be someone that will stand here and say he's standing against women or gender-based violence. He can't do that because he is doing that to the other gender, right? So it took him off the list of a lot of things that he can actually do. I'm sure that some companies will not want to touch him. Obviously, this will impact on his future and obviously his brand. This is something that we'll constantly talk about. This is something that even if he came out here and, you know, he tried his best, Bagiti, like, it's just not going to work, right? So I personally feel like there's a strategy that is at hand, and that strategy, you guys, is to basically clean up Mampinja's reputation. How are they going to do that? By making Babes Wodumo look like a lihlanya, like a crazy person that is out here busy cussing him out, busy, you know, touching him. Because if you saw in that clip, there was a part where, you know, she obviously got physical with him. So if that is the case, then people are gonna be like, oh, you know, Mamita, I'm sure, was also just tired of Babes Wodumo's actions, you know, like how she acts, how she's doing things. What men can stand for that? In that sense, it's gonna make it okay that Babes Wodumo got those clapperizations, and now Mamita is going to go back to being, you know, a man that probably lost his temper from a woman that was obviously being troublesome and all that shindy. And my biggest thing is Babes Wodumo really not seeing this? Oh, why would she agree to something like this? Because if you look at it, you guys, like, if you guys remember that clip that we saw, obviously the live, Babes Wodumo went into the room and she was basically like swearing at him. She was not even touching him. Yes, she was using strong language, but she was not touching him, and she got the claps. And now you want to tell me that now Babes Wodumo say all that nonsense, and after that even touches him, gets physical with him, and all he has to say is like, look at her and all that? Does that make sense to you guys? Because it sure as heck does not make sense to me. So that is why honestly when I'm looking at this, I personally feel this is just a plot to make sure that Mampinja is going to look nice, he's going to clean up his reputation. In the meantime, that is going to be destroying Babes Wodumo's reputation. If you look at it right now, her Instagram allegedly has been hacked, right? And I'm saying allegedly because it's been a very long time. It just does not make sense. It's been a very long time since she logged in, but she does obviously, there'll be videos of her on Mampinja's Instagram. So right now the only person that personally is like communicating to everyone is kind of like Mampinja, and she's not. Her Twitter account, they said that has been hacked, but for me I feel like if you had so many followers, obviously someone that is well known, why can't you communicate with Twitter to say that my account has been hacked, you've tried to get it back, you can't? Then they need to just bring it down and you open a new one and obviously advertise it in your platforms to say I'm back on Twitter, the old account has been deactivated. Because I don't think that there's a reason why your account would be hacked for this long and you just don't care. It honestly is just not making sense to me anymore. And then on top of that, obviously, as I said, her Instagram is inactive at this moment. In terms of like, she's not even posting or anything like that. I personally just feel like, the episode is making like a huge mistake, and Mughal really honestly just needs someone, maybe part of the family or something, that will actually help her and talk to her. Because all this that is happening, I don't see her going far, you guys. My picture's reputation is already ruined because of that video that came out. So I don't know, does she want to just go down the sinking ship with him, or what is actually happening? And obviously even if his career was like not going well, that's not reason enough to actually let go of someone. But someone clapping you, especially like that, that is a good damn reason for you to actually walk away. Now I can't see the father supporting this relationship, obviously just because he was not in support of it and very public about it. So it's just honestly like, the weight loss also, a lot of things are just not looking right in terms of like every single thing. Like it's sad how it's like Babes Wodumo is gonna just destroy her own future. But listen, a woman can only be helped when she wants to help herself. She has the powers to can leave that toxic situation if she wanted, and now they're out here basically portraying her as a crazy person. So now it's gonna be that thing of like, she's also going to be in the same ship as Mampinja. She's gonna be like, this person that constantly just drinks, gets drunk, as obviously you was saying the time that that whole problem was going on, that she's an alcoholic and whatnot, all the things and even more. It seems as if they want to capture it as if like she's this crazy person, she's this and that and that, and maybe it may seem like badass and all that, but it's not good for her reputation, it's not good for her image. Girl, anyway, I think I have spoken more than enough. Anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Do you think that what I'm saying is true? Do you see it the way I'm saying it, to say that it seems as if they want to clean up Mampinja's reputation by destroying Babes Wodumo's? Okay, so anyway, I love you so much, my ninjas. Do not forget to thumbs up this video, obviously share because it helps our channel. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye my ninjas.